My dear students, welcome to my super talent class, which is specially for NTSE students, school students, but that will help you for all jobs also, railway, banking, and SSC, different jobs after graduation. But specially, I have designed it for the NTSE school students. Those are the top scholars of India, because only 2,000 out of the India scholarships are there. Only 2,000 out of 10 lakh students. So the students should be very sincere to find the clue and go deep to the logic, make clear fundamentals understanding. Then only they can be successful throughout their life. Yeah. So now I will give you some of the sample questions, that reasoning math, that you have to solve it within seconds. How it is, not as per your school methods, it will take time. So you go through the tricks and just follow the method. You can find the new tricks. I am giving you some of the clues. Accordingly, use this, make research on yourself, make out of your innovative potentiality, and you can make the questions very quickly with different technique and different tools. Yes, let us start. So now see the problem. Difference between the squares of two consecutive numbers is 13. So what will be the school method? I am telling you, if x plus 1, so x plus 1 whole square minus x square is equal to 13. If we solve it, it will take much more time, then all time will be over. But simply you see, that is x, two consecutive numbers. So just to take dash, consecutive numbers, dash plus dash is equal to 13. Consecutive numbers you know, difference is 1. So 13 minus 1 कर दो, equal हो गया by 2. कितना हो गया? 6, and next will be 7. हो गया. 13 minus 1, then x 7, that is 6, 7. What is the technique you see? So if you follow up my all classes sequentially, then only you can have the idea. Because my chapters, just like the other YouTube channel teachings, other teachers, students, they are also making the YouTube channel, then giving the teaching, which is only meant for the particular question to solve it, not interdependent. But this my class is completely fundamentals. On this chapter, the series continuous classes, all dependent on each other, and that is the sequential interlinked. So linking. So that I have told you last class mein. So if you follow up all my classes, then you can have the clear idea. Because it is not meant for just getting the question answer, get marks and get jobs. It is fundamentals. It will help you throughout the future. So now see, this is x square katha. Simply you see x plus y 13. Then x minus y conjugate difference is 1. देखो. So 13 plus 1 by 2, that is 7, or that is 6. 13 minus 1 by 2, 6, 7. X plus y, x minus y formula लगा दिया. Other one formula is, though I have not taught you the squares, fundamentals required from the lower classes, then you can pick up the speed. Lower classes, I have not taught you the squares of different numbers verbally. Without pen and pencil, you can find out the squares of numbers 1 to 99 easily. Square and square root. That class I will start from January. That is for class 6, 7 fundamental. Slowly we will proceed. Here just to say, just I am giving the clue. This plus this, that is the difference of square. Just I am telling you square by square. One clue I am giving you. 2 square is 4. 3 square is 9. Simply because I have to cover up all other classes, other questions. That was sitting. Just to see from the lower class how this square is coming, I will take the only, when I will teach you the square and square root, then I will follow it. देखो 2 plus 3 is कितना? 5. So plus 5. देखो 9. और एक ले लो 4 square. 3 plus 4 कितना है? 7. Plus 7 कर दो. You make your own formula. Everything mathematics is much more interesting. Nobody can teach you. Always you think you are the genius, top scholars, you are better, more intelligent than me, than teacher. Then you develop the confidence, you can do everything. Only you have to find the formula. देखो, this, what is the moment? Consecutive means this plus this, there will be difference. Here you see, this difference 5, this difference 7. What from 5 comes? 2 plus 3. What from 7? 3 plus 4. What from 13? 6 plus 7. That is within 1 second, that is over. Right? Now see, other questions, you see. In a group, there are some cows and peacocks. Total number of heads. When you read the questions, the question is such made that it will develop total development of a child. So the speed, accuracy, intelligence, intelligent quotient, smartness, everything. Question will be much more long. Just read once and pick up the fundamentals right in the thought. So you see, peacock's heads 35, legs 122. So heads means total number of cows and peacocks. Legs means total number of legs. Here you see what I have taught you. So you better follow my all the classes, then only you can understand it. Suppose the students, boys paid 10, girls 5. Students get the marks. Some questions, some are 4 marks, some are 3 marks. Like same pattern. Only one clue logic, you can solve 100 questions starting from lower class to higher class. Then your fundamental will be clear. Not that you just got the answer, get the score marks. That is in the school level, all 90-95%. They cannot be successful in the long run. Always remember this. Now say, if this question as per the school method, I am telling the school method, it will take time, then speedily, quick math method I am telling you. You can find out the different methods, just follow me. देखो, number of heads, suppose X cow, school method, cow. So, hands कितना आएगा? 35 minus X. Legs कितना? Cow का 4, hand का peacock का 2. So, that is same. Speedily I am doing. Then 4X plus 2, that is 120. Solve करते रहो. It will take much more time. So, it is not the method. So, it will make much more time. Forget it. What I have taught you in the last classes, last means other episodes, you can follow it. School, boys, getting questions, marks, and the men working for 30 days, getting 5, and these different types of sums, you just follow it. The boys goes for picnic, boys pay 10 rupees, girls 5. All similar type of problems. It will be only one method, you just follow it. That don't forget it, that will be applicable in all the ways. You just see. All cows, 35, you take all cows. Just like the all. Always I am telling you interlink. Separately, you cannot understand it. My all chapters are interlinked. If you go through all the chapters, taking your own time, at any time, you can find out the clue. Then you can contact me with my Telegram channel, or by WhatsApp you can contact me. I will find out the new trick with your help, with intelligence. Then it will be helpful for all the students community. Just to see, 35 into 4. कितना हो गया देखो? 35 into 4. Take all cows. कितना हो गया? 140 legs. But what is the legs? 120. Very simple. So कितना less? 20. 5 less. For instead of cow, that is the peacock. Peacock का legs कितना है? 2. कितना less? -2. So if instead of one peacock there will be one cow, there will be one peacock, there will be 2 legs. For 20 legs by 2, कितना आएगा? 10 peacock. And 10 peacock, yes, peacock hands comes all the same. 10 peacock, that means 10 peacock, and out of 35, see, 10 peacock, immediately you can do only for P. 35 minus 10, 25. देखो, check your answer. 25 into 4 कितना? Immediately 100. 10 into 2 कितना? 20. Total legs कितना? 20. देखो, your answer is correct, right? So immediately you can get it. If you take all the peacocks, it will be helpful. Just like that chapters, you just link it. Reasoning math ka sub interlink. Nothing to write it. That is all right marks, all wrong marks, all days present, all days absent. You interlink all the chapters. Then you can make your own questions. You can solve it. So all cows. Now one more question. First difficult देखो. One more question. That is, suppose no cows heads, no legs. So cows and peacocks are there. So here the question is cows and peacocks are there. But the question is the legs of cow 16 more than peacocks. So what is the number of cows? देखो कितना हुआ cows and peacocks निकालो. It will give you one. Cows and peacocks निकालो. कैसा आएगा देखो cows and peacocks, no number of heads, no legs. It is given only intelligent questions. What I have told you, reasoning math means very easy. Questions will be reading 2 minutes, solve will be in the 2 seconds. Only tricky questions. Always keep it in your mind. Only don't waste your more time. If any questions confuse you, go fast to solve the questions. That is all competitive exam का principle है, methods है, technique है. So now you see cows and peacocks, cows and this is legs कितना 4, this is 2. So difference कितना है 2. So here more means 2. This to this more कितना है +2. You see if cows and peacocks same, this is +2 is more. So कितना more है 16 by 2, 8 cows. Oh yeah, finished. Over. It will take X, Y, it will make more time. X, Y, it will be confusing and it will take more time. If like this also 16 less, same 8, but कितना होगा pick up हो जाएगा. Simply, you change your questions. 16 less, so it will be pick up. 16 more किसका है? Cows. So difference there will be right answer. Then you see one more question. See, just I am telling you that average का just you see then average of 10 question. Average you know it. Average of 10 men or 10 people each 20. So one exchange means one suppose take it old one of 50 years with new young one. New one decrease by question just read it, decrease by 2 years. Then what is the age of new one? Age of new one. This question you see. What to do with this? देखो average of 10. So you have to find out total school method कितना है 20 into 10 200. Then 2 less 20 minus 2 that is into 10 that is 18 into 10 180. Then less हो गया 20. So it was 50. So old one is 50 less 20 उसका आंसर आएगा 30. देखो those are speedy students, they can make it speedily, but in order to make your brain sharp you apply always brain with least time you have to solve it. Simply you see you should be intelligent so that the average students are more intelligent what I think. Just you see it is increased by 2 years. So this decreased by 2 years. Why decrease? One old is exchanged by new one, but number remains same 10. So it will decrease by 2 years means कितना -20. Always use symbolically as per your answer. No rules, nothing else. We want the answers directly on the ORS sheet. From the option you have to select the answer. You take your own method to answer the questions as quick as possible with least time. So -20 less, but जो exchange हुआ क्यों 50 state -20 30 हो गया. और this calculation a class 10 students within 10 seconds verbal they can do it. Suppose here the same questions, if it is not decrease it is increase. कितना है बताओ +20 70 1 second हो गया. देखो कितना इजी है. So accordingly always while you are understanding take your own time and understand it as per your to see. Here you see as of the father thrice. If it is X, father will be 3 plus 15 after 15 years. देखो 3x plus 15 twice x plus 15 means that is twice x plus 15. That will be 2x plus 30. Quickly you can solve it. 3x minus 2x, 31. That is x is equal to 15. Right? Here you see just twice. If you thoda sa दिमाग लगाएगा, immediately make conception clear. 3x plus 15, x plus 15 twice. देखो. So twice. This is 3 times. It will get twice. 1 time. 15 से 15 cancel. Only double 115 is left. Just think it. थोड़ा सा दिमाग चाहिए. Junior students, those are fundamentally strong from the lower class 6, 7 say, they can imagine, they can guess it. So देखो 3x, that is 2 times x. आ गया x. This is 15. x का भी double होना चाहिए. And this is 15. This is 15. But this 15 का double. So that is only 115 is required. So that 115 will be x15. Just think of it. It will take time, practice, easily you can do it. Immediately guess it. 3x, 2x का हो गया, x plus 15. Suppose 3x, 2x, x का double हो गया. So x plus 15, then only 15. So 15 का double होने से कितना होगा? 15 and 15. So x will be 15. Immediately you can solve it. So that will be immediately x plus 15. So like this, one more question also, that critical question coming. Shortly I am writing, before 4 years, shortly, father was 3 times of son. Father, 3 times of son. And after 4 years, you see the question, though it is not coming, thoda sa difficult. After years, 2 times. Father, 2 times. So, now age of the son. Simple. For the question coming, if son, father is 3 times of his son, after 3 years it will be 2 times. Or before 10 years, it was 4 times. Like this. But here you see, same. That is before 4 years, minus 4. After 4 years, plus 4. So what is the difference? 8. Difference, always take is difference. So you take before, that was x, 3x, same logic. And after 4, before 4 का difference कितना है? 8. So plus 8, x plus 8, that is 3x plus 8. So father will be twice, so you see. So 2x plus 8, 3x plus 8. देखो. So that is 2x plus 16, that is 3x plus 8. So 3x, 2x, that is x, 8 will come to this side, that immediately will calculate it. Minus 8, that is 8. Immediately. It is for the junior class 10 seconds it will take it. So x will be 8. Here also same logic you can make it. So x plus 8 देखो, x plus 8 उसका डबल, थोड़ा सा सोच लो, 8 का भी डबल होगा, x का भी डबल होगा. x का डबल होने से इधर x आएगा, 8 का डबल होने से 1 8 खत्म और एक 8 आएगा. So that will be double. So x will be 8. थोड़ा सा इमेजिन करो, immediately हो जाएगा. But that is for the senior student. But you think of it, थोड़ा सा seriously, you think and apply your brain. Immediately you can guess the answer without any delay. Okay? Now see, this is a difficult problem. But this problem I am taking time because I am explaining you the school method to get 100 in the school. Then in the NTSE and competitive method that you have to solve it within seconds. Just understanding should be clear. देखो, that ABC question may be Atul, Jitin and Bhavesh, like this. So different names, Gopal, Sudam and this Aprit. Like this. But you take ABC, just simple letter. It will be speedy. Forget the name. Now see ABC, people are there. If B gives 40 to A, it will be half of C. Understand the questions. Then if C gives 40 to A, all will be equal. Find A, B, C, but question coming, find total. You see how long this question, how easily it can solve. Just you put your brain, keep concentration and understand the problems, taking your own time. Don't be worried at all. Just to see. If B gives 40 to A, it will be half of C. Write the equation. B minus 40, it will be half of C. देखो, equation 1. If C gives 40 to A, C minus 40, all will be equal. Means C minus 40, that will be, C gives 40 to A, then will be equal. So C minus 40 will be equal to A plus 40. What about B? B will be equal also. All equal. That means C minus 40, it will be B. That's the third equation. Right? 3 equations. Now you have to find out the share of each one. देखो, equation 1, B minus 40 C by 2. Here देखो, then C is equal to 2B minus 80. Right? देखो, side change कर दिया. Equation 2 में देखो C, you will stick to 1, then make it equal and get the answer. You know from the school 9-10 class case. C, that is B plus 40, right? So C, so B and B, देखो 2B minus 80 is equal to B plus 40. Just exchange it quick. B is equal to 40 plus 80, 120. So B will get 120, right? Then if you get 1, then easy. Then C, you see, C, that is C, B plus 40. If B is 120, so C is 120 plus 40, that is 160. That is C is 160. Then A का both the sides से A will be B minus 40, that is 120 minus 40, 80. Or here you can see A will be C minus 80. What is the C value? 160 minus 80, also 80. देखो, and total will be 360. देखो, हो गया आराम से. But जितना भी speed करो, it will be more than 1-2 minutes, right? Now we have to solve it within seconds as per the quick math trick. देखो, how it will be solved in 1 second, by which within seconds by which you can solve other questions by the same method also as quick as possible. देखो, now you see, just understand the questions, how it is solving it. Just understand it. देखो, if 40 gives A, B, C, थोड़ा ब्रेन चाहिए. मैथमेटिक्स द मोस्ट इंटेलिजेंट, दैट इज very interesting. थोड़ा brain concentration. Seriously, you have to understand the things. Clue with one clue, just like the subtraction, we are applying in 100 passage, right? That will learn it higher classes. देखो, A, B, C. How do you know it? If B gives to this, 40 is the unit flow, then it will be half of this. How do you know it? What do you know from it? If B to this 40, it will be half of this, right? If C gives 40 to this, all will be equal. So this to this, कितना difference होगा? सोच लो, कितना difference होगा? 40 का double, 80 आएगा difference. Finished. And if this will give 40 to this, all will be equal. So this to this कितना difference आएगा? 40. जस्ट सोच लो, थिंक, आंख बंद करके जस्ट मैथमेटिक्स सोच, अंडरस्टैंड विल क्लियर, नॉट दैट मेकिंग रफ 100 टाइम. देन देखो, दिस टू दिस 40, इट विल बी हाफ ऑफ दिस टू दिस डिफरेंस कितना आएगा? 80. एंड दिस टू दिस व्हाट विल बी डिफरेंस? 40. राइट? नाउ पुट इट विद द फार्मूला. देखो, 2, 3, 4. देखो, सिंपल फार्मूला का देखो कैसे लॉजिक क्लियर होता है. 2, 3, 4. You take one time. Understand it properly. Don't be worried because you don't run after the marks. You run after the knowledge. Yes, knowledge is power. Right? Now 3, 2, 3, 4. If 3 will give 1 unit, it will be 2 plus 1, 3. 3, 2, 3, 4. So it will be giving 1. देखो. So that is 3, 2, 3, 4. If it will give 1, it will all 3 equal. देखो, आराम से. But if this will give to 1 to this, it will be 2 and it will be double. देखो, if it will give 1, so कितना हो गया? उसका हो गया 2, हो गया 4, डबल. देखो, B का डबल हो गया कि नहीं? If this will give 1 to this, 2 plus 1 unit I have taken it. I am explaining 3 उसको -1 हो गया 3 देखो only unit I have made it ratio proportional so that this formula will be applicable to all. You cannot get this formula anywhere. My students have find out this formula by research process, right? Like this method is much more interesting. देखो this 3 if this 1 2 plus 1 3 4 minus 1 3 देखो if this 40 दे दिया so 2 minus 1 2 this is 4 double हो गया. So I have met that formula that 40 is the unit, right? देखो for your answer. If you find out new formula, apply for all the cases. If it is fit, correct, then that is final. देखो 40 is the unit, just like the ratio proportion unit. 40 into 2 कितना? 40 into 2 80, 40 into 3 120, 40 into 4 160. देखो आंसर ठीक है ना? देखो हो गया. Then apply for other cases. Suppose this 40 is here. It make it 30. You make maximum questions like this by changing different way. By B minus C, C plus A, equation 1, 2, 3. Everybody can solve it. School process. But here the time is 30 seconds. देखो, if 50 apply that formula 30 is the unit. देखो, test your formula whether correct or not. This is 30 into 2, 3, 4. 30 into 2 कितना? 60. 30 into 3 कितना? 90. 30 into 4 कितना 120 देखो whether right or not. If this will give 30 60 का देखो double. If this will give 30 90 so your answer is correct as per the questions, right? Take one more. Suppose take it 50 same question का A B C 50 में क्या होगा immediate within seconds you can answer it. 50 to 100 50 to 150 this is 200 देखो immediately whether it is applicable or not. देखो when this will give 50 कितना रहेगा -50 का so 100 देखो डबल होता है नहीं. फर्स्ट कंडीशन satisfied. सेकंड if this will give 50 so इसका हो गया 150 उसका 150. सेकंड कंडीशन satisfied. Like this whatever the while if you make practice on standing years together, not that in 1-2 hours, not possible. For NTSE I am teaching the students from class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you will not get NTSE also, they will be so expert wherever throughout national level exam. For reasoning specifically, for different, even up to MBA, MAT, CAT, even all entrance exam, even for the job, railway, banking, everywhere they will be successful. Everywhere, guaranteed. Because they are starting their calculation from the very low level of class 6, 7, 8, 9, within seconds. So now see, if you get any questions, you can solve it by this process, right? Now see, this is more interesting questions. A boy started with 6 km speed. This is coming on a time and distance. Though I have not taught you the time and distance chapter, you better my advice to all my students, even you advise to your juniors, lower class students, 6, 7, 8, your brothers and sisters, and requesting the parents to advise their guides to follow my Super Talent class channel. From January, I will start from the very low level, details clearly all the chapters of mathematics, arithmetic which is important, starting from subtraction, multiplication, fraction, decimal, percentage, profit and loss, time and distance, and ratio proportions. Every chapter I will explain you details. You go on practicing from the very lower class level 7, 8. Not that you will be ready for IIT medical in plus 2 level. They are prepared from the 7, 8 level. That is the best. They can be more confident and guaranteed for the IIT and medical world. So you just go for my advice and believe me honestly, and you like my channel and like and subscribe and share. You know it better. I admit it. My teaching this may not be so attractive, not so easy, not decent, but you just follow my method of teaching. If follow and if you are satisfied, you like, share and subscribe so that our all students community will be benefited and I will be motivated, interested to utilize my time and to do something for the society, for the students community, which is my interest and my intention, my wish. Okay, now we'll go is release reasoning math ka. A boy started with 6 km speed, school reached by 8 minutes late, and another boy started with 10 km speed, reached early by 4 minutes. What is the distance? What is the right time? Suppose this is the right time. So late, more time. Late means more time. Fast means less time. Right? So it takes 8 minutes. Late, more time. Before time, 4. You understand yourself, don't confuse it. Now see in the school method what I am doing. This will be solved within seconds also. Just see and understand me. Take your time, understand. I am going very speedy. It will be difficult because I am always dealing with a tougher student and preparing the NTSE that was only 1,000 throughout India out of 10 lakh students. Now it becomes 2,000. So थोड़ा सा difficult होगा, speed होगा, और speed चाहिए, but try to understand it. Suppose in the school method क्या? Take the distance x, so it will be x by 6 hours, x by 6 hours minus x by 10 hours, so it will be 8 plus 4 minutes by 60 hours. You have to solve it, right? You have to solve it and find the distance. This is the school process. By solving also you can make the mistake. But without x facts, कुछ नहीं होगा. Immediately apply your brain and go with the trick. You can find out a new trick. Suppose you see that is, understand and try to understand the question. Suppose 1 kilometer distance we have taken. So it will take 1 by 6 hours. 1 by 6 hours. Minute कर दो 60 कितना 10 minutes. Verbally just while this NTSE reasoning math cat का वो जो exam, just think within your brain, just write the numbers. So memory should be very strong, reasoning should be very strong, and then you can adjust the speed. You see, 1 kilometer 10 minutes like this. 1 kilometer 10, 1 by 10 hours 6 minutes. देखो, for 1 kilometer what is the difference? 4 minutes. Immediate. देखो, while 4 minutes, that the difference is 4 minutes. Difference is 1 kilometer. Right? Here the what the difference? 12. देखो, because it's the right time, it is late. It will take more. So crossing, it will take less. 4. So it will be 12. So for 12 minutes, कितना आएगा? 3 kilometer. So what is the total distance? 3 kilometer. देखो, हो गया? Immediately. Right time, you can take the any help of anything. So yes, it is the 3 kilometer. Take the help of 6. It will be easy. 6 kilometer per hour. 3 kilometers, half an hour, 30 minutes. So 30 minutes में 8 minutes late. देखो 30 minutes जो पहुंचता है, it is 8 minutes late. So what will be the right time? 30 minus 8, that is 22 minutes. Yes. Immediately calculation, much more interesting. You practice it. Don't write it. Students are writing the mathematics. Very, very dangerous. Don't write it. Make understanding clearly. When you get 60, 70, you can get all India level exam. So no problem. School method, this method completely different. Now see, 3 kilometer का हो गया कितना right time is. If you take this one also, you can get it. Now question comes, it is not finished. One more can be added to this. क्या? If or another students, I am giving ABC another student. In the question paper, they will give you average, Pratap, like this to make it to kill your time. You just go with the symbol here. If another boy passes with, starts with 5 kilometer speed, 5 kilometer hour, so it will be late. Question आएगा ऐसे, early by dash minute. This is the question. You have to find from the options. So you see, 5 kilometer per hour. What we are doing? 5 kilometer, 1 by 5. So 1 by 5. So you have to find out 1 by 5 kilometer speed, 3 kilometer distance. Total कितना time लगा? Right time is 22. वो minus करो कि plus करो to find the later early by dash minute. But I am telling you immediately how to solve it. First you see, just guess it. 6 kilometers late, so it will be late completely. So now 1 by 5 means कितना आएगा? 12 minutes. राइट 12 मिनट्स 1 किलोमीटर का कितना आएगा 12 मिनट्स 3 किलोमीटर कितना आएगा 36 सो 36 माइनस 22 सो व्हाट विल बी द आंसर देखो 36 माइनस 22 दैट इज 14 राइट बट without this method I am telling you immediately just comparing linking applying on brain just to see 5 kilometer 12 minutes for 6 kilometer कितना था 1/6 that is कितना था 10 minutes देखो 10 minutes just like the first chapter I have taught you that is the percentage marks 50% marks plus 35 more than pass mark 60% what will be the pass mark not required to see the pass mark you go through that chapters again and again to make the basic clear don't go for the answers to get the scores get the marks understand the things now see 1/5 kilometer mein 2 minutes you see 5 kilometer it is 2 minutes 6 kilometer 10 minutes so what is the difference 2 minutes देखो 2 minutes for 1 kilometer so 6 minutes for कितना distance 3 kilometer देखो 6 minutes comparing with 6 kilometer 6 less 5 more less by more कितना 6 you can write minus so here if minus so what is the answer you see here 8 minutes late क्या 6 kilometer का 8 minutes late so 8 late again minus 6 late so that is minus 14 this minus means left right so that is the 14 right again one more thing you see suppose or a another student he started with 12 kilometer speed immediately देखो कैसे होता है 12 kilometer देखो what to compare it this 12 kilometer speed देखो 10 kilometer का क्या होता है early so the question will be confusing late or early you can see the 2-3 years questions so if 10 kilometer early automatic it will be early late तो नहीं है no confusion now see 12 kilometer 1 kilometer कितना है देखो कितना 5 minutes देखो 10 kilometer कितना था 10 के साथ कंपेयर करो 6 के साथ भी होगा 10 kilometer कंपेयर करो 1/10 ऑलरेडी कितना 6 minutes so 1 किलोमीटर का डिफरेंस कितना है +1 5 plus 1 that is early minus 1 late so that is for 1 kilometer understanding calculation nobody will ask you only you have to get the answer as per your understanding देखो 1 minute for 1 kilometer for 3 kilometer कितना आएगा 3 minute for 3 kilometer देखो होगा कि नहीं if 10 kilometer that is early by 4 right 10 kilometer early by 4 so over 3 minutes early होगा so 4 plus 3 so it will be early by 7 so it will be early by 7 kilometers 7 minutes right what is the technique here right time I have not found it out right time for this question right time नहीं चाहिए but if a student will find out as per the school method what is the right time what is the 12 kilometers में कितना time minus करो early or late निकालो it will be foolish to kill all the time here only you see that is 12 kilometers that is 5 minutes 10 kilometer का 6 minutes what the +1 क्योंकि early by 1 for 1 kilometer for 3 kilometers more early 3 so 10 kilometer कितना minute early 4 so 12 का कितना हुआ 4 plus 3 7 so 5 kilometer इधर क्या हुआ 6 kilometer late by 8 so 6 to 5 kilometers each kilometer में 2 minutes more late होता है so 3 kilometer में more 6 minutes so 8 and 6 14 minutes more late so like this you have to solve sums it is much more interesting and it is much more interesting you can solve any sum what I have tried for my experience teaching the topper students of my Raurkela city of Odisha. What I feel students are more intelligent than teachers than me. Only the method techniques is required and each and every sums in your school level. I have discussed or sums both है that will play. Each and every level sums can be solved within seconds, so that they can be successful in all competitive exams. That I will revise all the chapters throughout the years, giving all the details. So this is sufficient. So I request you, advise you to go through all these my episodes for the arithmetic reasoning, and like it, share it, and subscribe it. Then when I will start chapter wise details for the lower class levels, please follow it. I request to my dear students to advise to their junior brothers and sisters, and request to the parents to advise to their kids to follow up my channel, which is completely free, and I will give the question paper in my Telegram channel just after the NTSE exam is over. I will go through details, and you can go through it, and you can intimate me the doubts with my Telegram channel or the WhatsApp channel. Okay, so thank you all.